Truth is, I'm still afraid. Sure, I no longer scream at the sight of a daddy long legs or sleep with a Barbie nightlight right next to my bed. That's kid stuff. No, these days, fear wakes me up at night. It creeps between my dreams and whispers, "You are alone." Fear hides behind my smile, masked by my overwhelming desire to not let you or anyone know what's going on inside me. What do I fear? Rejection, not fitting in, my family falling apart, cancer. I fear not being enough, smart enough, cool enough, successful enough, pretty enough, strong enough, good enough. I fear being abandoned. You don't need me to tell you that this world we live in is full of fear. You know it, you see it, you feel it. Bullies pose a threat. Nations stockpile weapons for war. Genocide ravages entire villages. Prejudice distorts power. Fear makes everything out of whack, backwards, broken, sideways, wrong ways. Fear grabs a hold of you and me and makes us paralyzed and paranoid. Fear deadens our ability to trust and can quickly turn neighbors into bitter enemies. How many wars could have been avoided if leaders weren't afraid to compromise? And how many friendships could have remained if someone had the nerve to say, "I'm sorry"? Fear isolates us. It locks us away. We convince ourselves that it's best to just look out for number one, make sure we are safe and happy first. So, brick by brick, we build a wall, put on a mask, smile and pretend everything's a-okay. Even though we know it's a lie, we say everything's fine when everything isn't. And then Jesus shows up, walks right through our fortified walls of fear, pulls off our ridiculous mask, stands smack dab in the middle of all the hatred and racism and violence and self-loathing and says, "Be still. I am peace. I bring peace." This gives a whole new meaning to those moments when we sit in doubt and fear and pain. Be still. Peace be with you. You see, our God is a God of peace. Where there's walls, division, hostility, God reconciles us together and heals us. Our God is a God who mends, making what was once a million pieces into one complete whole. Our God is a God of comfort. When we're afraid, scared of our own shadow, God is close, closer to us than the very air we breathe, speaking words of peace. Be still. Peace be with you. Our God is a God of life, calling us to live in the hope of a new humanity, shaped not by fear, but by the peace of Christ. Truth is, I'm still afraid, and that's okay. Truth is, God is here in this place, in our lives, claiming us, calling us, and comforting us to look past our fear, to find that deep peace of Christ, and to hear the words we so desperately need to believe. Be still, my child. Be still.